Alright, so this is a tutorial you guys have been waiting for. How to get better at PvP on mobile. So, you guys might know that I'm clearly not the best at PvP. So, I asked some of my friends who are good at PvP for some tips, and here's what they said. So, when I asked Zerm how to get better at PvP, he said animation. I asked him what animation is the best, and in his opinion, stylish is the best. So, maybe try out stylish, and it might do you wonders, who knows. So when I asked Zeph for some tips, he said for PvP, you just need MS. So the way him and Morse did it was that they just constantly tried getting 7 CPS, as that was and still is the best CPS to use. So what you guys could do is go to cpstest.org and then constantly try getting from 6.8 to 7.4 CPS, and then that will really help you in PvP, because that is the best PvP CPS right now, like MS. So yeah, and then if you do it in a real game, obviously it will be better. Other than that, you also need a strafe. It's easier in shift lock, but in first person you just need to practice, move left and right, time your jump so you can get advantage and go behind the player, jump as soon as they hit you and it'll launch you up. That's how you time your jumps, by the way. And you guys also need a track as well, and have good finger placement, okay? I agree with Zeph. I also use my left pointer to track. That is the best way to track on mobile. There is no other way. If you want to have good tracking, you have to use your left pointer for PvP. That is just the way. Now, I'll real quick draw where all of my fingers are when I'm PvPing, so it's easier for you guys to know how to keep your fingers. So hold on, let me just draw it real quick. So this is how most mobile players track, so just take a screenshot of this to help you. So yeah, you guys always want to use that layout, as no other layout will get you as good at tracking as that one is right there, because that is how you play the game on mobile, and that is how you claw. Basically, it's claw. You just use 4 fingers, and that's how you play on mobile. That's how you're supposed to play. But for phone players, it might be a little hard, so I would suggest using 3 fingers, every in the same spot besides from jump. Just don't jump, because if you try jumping as well, that might cause you a little trouble, but you can still try. I know it's harder though, because I've played on phone before. It's way harder, but yeah. Vince gave a tip that for PvP that you should always click at 6.8 to 7.4 CPS range, because you can get 35 hits manually with 7 CPS, which is very good if you didn't know, and it will increase your chances of having a good hit rig. Later in the video, I'm gonna go late game some PvPers which I know, and see if these tips helped or if they didn't. But first, we're gonna go on cpstest.org and try getting a constant 7 CPS, CPS, so we can get used to topping CPS, 6, 7 CPS, and then we'll be chilling, because that's the best CPS in the game. Alright, so to click 7 CPS, I've put it at 100-second click test, and I'm gonna try constantly getting 7 CPS, so yeah. As you can see, it's not that hard. Right now I'm at about 6, but I can easily speed that up a little bit and it'll go to 7. It's kind of like spamming 7 CPS. It's around spamming, but at the same time it's not, because hold on, let me just try speeding it up a little bit. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm quite close to 7 CPS, and if you keep on doing this every single day, you're gonna get used to it eventually, and you're just gonna keep on clicking like this while PvPing. So yeah, it's quite helpful. Now, more tips you can also do is you can do block PvP, or you could also use your bow in PvP, which I'll talk about that later in the video. But for now, we're just gonna focus on trying to get as close as we can to 7 CPS, because that's our goal. And damn, we're already at 60 seconds. as you can see, we're at a constant 7 CPS range, and this is what you need to like know what to do. So in PvP, you'll be pretty much unstoppable, and you'll just get used to tapping this fast. So we have like about like a little bit, like just a little bit left. So okay, I don't know why it wasn't letting me click for a sec. I'm gonna just butterfly click for a little bit. Because if you have your sword button big enough, you can butterfly click. And as you can see, my CPS was a perfect 7. So yeah, just keep on practicing that and you'll be chilling. Alright, so now I'm gonna do some PvP with just like what I learned, and let's see if I can win. This PvP was against Dread, by the way. It's been playing the whole video, but like I'm just gonna leave the PvP by itself so you can really see how it does help. And in this clip, I was kind of trolling too, like I wasn't trying that much. So yeah, you can see like how I'm moving this stuff, it's way better. The combos I'm hitting. So yeah, I'm just gonna play like 2 minutes of this, and yeah, just see how these tips really help. You can see that I was winning some rounds with some nice combos, but I was also losing some rounds. And that's because Dreaded was, like, he's already known these tips for a while, and he has, like, I'd say better PvP than me. So, obviously, I'm probably gonna do worse against him. But you can just see, like, before I would probably get, like, 10-2 by, like, Dreaded, but now I can, like, actually, like, keep up with him a little bit. So yeah, these tips really do help, and enjoy comboing people.